This is Dr. Setka. I am modeling a library database search for secondary sources. So you can actually begin here at the one search. This will search multiple databases at once. So if you click on advanced search, when you are looking for secondary sources pertaining to fiction, you always want to start off with at least one of the novel titles that you're working with. So since there is a term that could bring up many different kinds of sources, we're also going to include the author's name so that we're only getting sources pertaining to Tommy Orange's novel, There. Let's say you're using prompt number 2, which deals with identity. Actually, let's just start with the search first. So There and Tommy Orange. Click search, and you'll see that we have 11 results. We have the book itself, we have some book reviews. It looks like we have some good peer-reviewed articles. In particular, Article 3 and 4 look like they might be relevant to our topic. But let's say we want to narrow it down a little bit more. So let's go back to search criteria. We're going to add another field. So we have the title of the novel, the author's name. We're going to add the word identity to see if that can narrow down our search, because that's what prompt number 2 is about. And sure enough, we have an essay pertaining to urban identity in There. So if we click on that, we can get a summary of the essay. We can also find the PDF or the HTML here. Okay, so that's one example of how you can find sources. As I mentioned before, it's unlikely that you're going to find an essay dealing with both novels, so you're going to want to search for sources about these particular novels separately. So you can do the exact same search, but with the title of Sherman Alexie's book and the author's name. The other way you can search is to kind of think about your topic broadly. So let's type in Native American literature and identity and see what we come up with. So we have 167 results. That's a lot. You're not really going to have time to look at books, although it looks like some of these are available online. But if you want to narrow your sources, your source types, you can just select look at books or look at essays. So these are going to be essays that are about the topic of identity in Native American literature in general. So some of the specific discussions of authors we haven't read won't be useful to you, but you may be able to find information, say, from the introductions or the setup of the essays that will help you ease into your topic. I hope that was helpful.